You know, I've never played this.
Welcome back to Digi Bro and Pals.
This time we're Emperor Zod.
Don-san says he's never played this. Have you never seen this game?
No, I've watched other people.
Have you watched me play it?
No.
Oh, really?
Is it that bad?
I don't know.
He made it
What the
most of
fuck's
the way
wrong with that
through.
guy's face?
Okay, so senpai, touch me.
Oh, he has a
Ignite
mustache.
me with your...
Yo, I want to explain to you guys my view of the game. It's like half of it is inverted.
Oh god.
You should just throw
What?
up that picture you
The
took.
color, like
It's like
the
black
darker
and
stuff
white.
looks like if you invert the colors on your phone or on
Okay.
your computer.
Your character has the
Yeah,
best
if I look at it from the
animated
side,
face
it's pretty bad. I
of
mean,
everyone.
it's not great from where I'm sitting either. This TV is garbage, and Shade
garbage.
fucked me over with this. Like, Shade took my TV and left me with this piece of shit.
Love you, Shade.
Like some
It is
months
kind of like
ago.
assaulting my vision.
Yeah, it's
Like it's
not
hard
good.
to play. And
Also,
it's, like,
that
blurry.
aspect
Yeah.
ratio, literally, what is it?
Hey, Trevor.
It's like the fucking settings in the PS2 is all weird too. I was gonna change it, but like the game just started, so we got
Let's
fucked
see.
over.
Yeah, Trayvon.
Yeah,
What happened to the peanut when he went to the circus?
I don't know, but I smell what you were talking about earlier now.
He was assaulted.
Oh,
Oh, you got jumped? The hell?
La 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 bamba.
no, not again.
So what game came first? Devil May Cry or this game? The
I think this
and
game came first. It's all Capcom.
Oh, wow.
I believe that
Alright.
I believe it was Resident Evil, started this whole like this camera angle, this control scheme. But Resident Evil was like a survival horror game, so like the point of that was to instill fear and lack of control.
Mm-hmm.
And they made Onimusha, which has like survival horror elements, but really is more of an action game. And so the control scheme and camera angles are kind of obnoxious. And
Oh, I
then
can kick.
Devil May Cry fixed the controls, but kept the same camera angles, which was still annoying. But I mean, this was like they just didn't have they hadn't figured shit out yet. And then like Devil May Cry 2 and 3 had like the behind the shoulder camera and everything that's like normal now.
There's only like 5 bosses in this game.
No.
Yep.
It really is amazing like how
You have to
much
fight Naruto.
controls have been standardized over time. Where like if you play older games, they don't all have the same control scheme and camera angle and
You're
like
gonna get
feeling
fucked
and
up.
everything. Like
I should have played on normal.
now every AAA game has the exact same like layout. Go watch Super Bunny Hop has a great video about that. His video
This guy's
about
never
controls in
fucking died?
games.
Jeez.
Pretty
Oh, snap.
fascinating.
That one's
stuff.
yellow. Take it.
It's my health.
Yes.
Not.
Yes, a healing orb. Yeah, you can definitely see
Oh,
elements of
shit.
Devil May Cry in here.
Very clean.
Yeah, I want to say this was like only 1 year before DMC, and it was.
Yeah.
They were both successful, but I think DMC was a bit more like acclaimed.
All right, I'll drink to that.
This nigga ain't got nothing
Will you
on
really
Jetstream
drink
Sam
to
though.
that?
The real samurai. Them quads.
Should I drink to that?
You should shotgun
Got
beer
these
to that.
beers next to the.
Bird
Well,
up.
I don't want to shotgun these beers because these are like nice beers. I went out of my
This
way.
dude's dead as AF.
PBRs? No, dude, that dude's alive.
Nah, he's a mummified monk.
No.
Green
me.
scroll.
Man, why'd you steal his scroll, dude?
Smoke that scroll. Oh yeah, this dude.
Don't
This
drop
dude's a
that
punk.
scroll. Hey,
So
who the guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like some dude. He was with his master. And he's watching his master fuck shit up, and then he gets like lost in this fucking tunnel full of demons, and he's just basically what happened to Guts when he got sucked into the world. He just sees fucked up shit happen.
Yeah.
uh,
I mean, it's not his fault. He didn't get in the tornado first.
Brando, in the last video, you talked about how you shaved your head in order to get demon souls.
Yep.
Was it worth it?
It reminded me of
It
a
wasn't
story
worth
that
it.
I have a very similar story about cutting my hair. Because,
Oh shit.
you might have heard this one before. But when I was, like, 12 was when I was, like, first really big into anime and shit. And back then, I always had super long hair. Like, most of my childhood, I had long hair.
Mhm.
And at some point, when I was 12, I got really sick of brushing my hair. And I was like, what if I got dreadlocks, right?
Ugh.
So I really wanted to have dreadlocks. Well, I'd been told that the way that you get dreadlocks was like you just kind of stop brushing your hair and you just like every day or so like rub your head and like mold into locks. Like This is what someone explained to
Get
me.
greasy and you
In
just
fact, this is
rub
what
it.
my mom explained to me, that someone who had dreadlocks had told her that, like, she worked with or whatever. So I didn't understand, like, what the fuck that means. So I just kind of stopped brushing my hair for, like, months, and it turned into this horrific rat's nest, like this
God.
gross mass of hair that could not be brushed. It's not possible. Like, it was just this gross, horrible mass of hair hanging from my head, and you know, me being the gross kid I was, I didn't care. I didn't care about my hair. I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna let it stay this way.
You didn't care about real life.
And of course everyone else was like totally ashamed of me, but whatever. So then my grandma, Mima,
Oh God.
she was like, you know, she was always complaining about it. She hated that I had long hair anyways, but she was bitching particularly once it started getting like that. So she offers me like $50 to cut my hair, right? And I'm like, no, I don't want it. But then she offers me like $75 to cut my hair. And this is when I'm like, okay, $75, I definitely want this money. But I'm thinking about like exactly which anime DVDs I want to buy and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep waiting until she offers me $100 and then I'll cut my hair. So I start deliberately trying to wait for Mimo to offer me $100, and then my dad was like, look, Mima doesn't have a lot of money. I know what you're trying to do. And your hair is gross. I'll give you $100. Just cut your fucking hair. So my dad
Jesus.
gave me $100, and I bought a bunch of anime DVDs and cut my hair. I don't think I still own any of those DVDs. I think I might have got like a couple volumes of King of Bandits Jing that I still have, but I think I bought like Sayuki and Hellsing, and I don't have any of that anymore. Resold them.
Ah, yes, the
I watched 2 episodes of Hellsing, and I was like, oh.
Which one, the original or Hellsing Ultimate?
The original.
You should watch Ultimate. It's a lot better.
I started watching like
muscle.
I do the thing that you would bring up before, how you would be like, oh yeah, you're starting on the anime, and then you like kind of drop, like watch 2 episodes, and you're like,
Right, yeah.
move on to something else. That's how I was in Korea. Like, oh, let me watch it, and I just, but this one is a lot cooler, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I need to watch this, and then I like just drop it, and I'm like, why didn't I, whatever, dude.
Yeah, Hellsing, the original show was like a little too slow and not
comes
very
a
pretty,
puzzle.
but then like they remade it with Hellsing Ultimate, and it's like way better looking, way quicker paced, and more like intense and action heavy and stuff. It's pretty fucking cool. Hellsing is very violent and fun.
Yeah, we'll definitely look up Ultimate.
Well,
Yeah.
Very much watch it.
Yeah, it's got like, the episodes are like 45 minutes long, because it's like an entire volume every episode, and I think there's 10
Christ.
episodes. Yeah, because it was a 10-volume manga, and they just adapted the whole fucking thing. It took fucking forever for them all to come out. And I still have not watched most of them, or read most of the manga, even though I've wanted to forever.
yes.
Just never got around to it.
This makes me powerful.
But yeah, after that story, I continued to, after my hair grew out, not brush my hair. But my dad learned how to untangle it. So what I'd do is my hair would get super tangled because I wouldn't brush it for like months. And then my dad would sit there for like hours and untangle my hair knot until it was completely
Jeez.
untangled. And this happened like probably 5 times. And then there was one time it got so bad, he tried and he just could not untangle it. And he finally just had to take a pair of scissors and just snap the whole fucking thing off.
Jeez.
And that was when I was in like 10th grade. And then from then on, when it grew out, I started wearing it in a braid, which I'm sure you guys have seen
Yep.
me do a lot. I used to have like a long... my mom would braid my hair every time I took a shower. And then I eventually cut my hair and started keeping it relatively short because I realized long hair is the worst thing ever.
Like, keep up with it and shit.
Yeah, you have to, like, you know, keep it fucking well managed and brushed, and when it gets longer and it's harder to brush, then it's
Yep.
just a fucking pain in the ass. And it's always in your fucking eyes and shit. Like, right now, I don't know what it is, like, in the last couple years, I got to the point where I can have my hair a little bit, like this long, and it's not really in my eyes.
here
It
we
just kind of
fucking go.
stays up. But, when that shit starts falling in my eyes, I'm like, time to get it cut. It's a problem.
Oh,
If
wait,
I
it's
have to
gonna fuck
brush
me
my
up.
hair aside every 5 minutes, it's a fucking problem. And but you can see pictures of my hair going down to my fucking knees, which is where it was before I cut it. Did I tell you what inspired me to cut my hair finally?
No.
I was at a Mastodon show, and the mosh pit was next to me, and my hair got caught in someone's belt, and I got dragged into the mosh pit, like on the ground into the mosh pit, and I had to like
You're
rip
just like, you know what, dude, this
away.
is not good.
Yeah,
My
Say
ability
word
to
the dog.
survive is decreased.
yeah. That was actually the second show where my hair had gotten caught on someone's belt, but the time before was at a Jane's Addiction show, and it was the person standing behind me, and like they were jumping, and like my hair kept getting like snagging against their belt, and I was like, this is a fucking problem. Yeah, and then it was like Victor cut his hair all off, and he looked good. It was Victor and Marcus, because remember Marcus used to have long dreadlocks, and then Victor and Marcus both cut all their hair off at the same time, and me and Shade were like, all right, we're fucking doing this. So me and Shade did it. And then we all became short-haired boys. Like real Americans.
Still want to grow mine out, but the military makes it not.
Ah, shit.
Yours is surprisingly long even for a military cut.
Yeah, I have to get it cut in like all fucking in regs before I go back, but right now I'm just living.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Trevor's probably got the longest hair out of all of us now with the samurai bun.
Yes.
Do you cut your hair regularly, or does it just stay that length? Because I feel like it's always been...
It's been
same
getting
length.
longer. I haven't cut my hair in like a year and a half. I haven't cut my hair since I started working in California. Like I got a haircut in March.
I know you used to have like skateboarder emo kid hair when we first met you.
That was also just because I didn't cut my hair.
Right. It just kind of naturally falls in that like skateboarder look. But now you've got this like this very distinguished style of samurai head bun that everyone loves. Everyone always says Trevor's the only person who can have this hairstyle. I don't approve of anyone else wearing it.
I'm glad that it's like everyone's so accepting of me having it. We
Yes.
saw this dude. We went to Hair the Dog earlier. Me, him, and my friend Rebecca. And there's this dude walked in. He had everything else was shaved on the sides, every side, and just like this much on the very top. And I was just like, this dude's trying to be me. He wants to be me, but he's not.
He was identical to his girlfriend.
Yeah, he was. She even had like a
The
bun
same
too.
Person.
That's fucking dangerous. That's too much. They fucking melted together.
They.
At those shrines,
The
can't you
fuck?
like just suck in and you get a ton of souls or something?
No, that's the like, it's like a pool.
Oh, okay.
Enhanced. You can level up.
I don't have any stuff to do
Yeah,
enhancement.
this is like one of the early examples of like the weapon upgrading, like God of War
Actually.
style, where you
Oh,
just
yeah.
like pour souls into it and then it levels up.
I can.
Yeah,
Why would you not use the
this
new
game
blade
definitely helped pave the way for this style. Like this was one of the first games of this type, which is now like very common type of game.
Legend. Dairy. Oh,
I'd say it goes like Onimusha and then DMC and then God of War, and then you get stuff like Bayonetta and all the Platinum games sort of fell into this style, and like I don't know what's another game that's like this, like the action beat 'em up.
Heavenly Sword.
Yeah, Heavenly Sword definitely tried to be like this.
I liked Heavenly Sword, even though I'm pretty sure it's just a blatant like God of War ripoff.
Well,
Wasn't it?
it was similar, but it definitely like had its own ambitions. I think every Ninja Theory game is like weird as shit. I wish they'd just make a sequel to what's it called? That Kung Fu Chaos.
Oh God.
You ever played Kung Fu Chaos for the Xbox?
I have not.
It's one of the few Xbox games we still have. It was like basically like a party game, but like an action party game, and like you play as these like ninjas or kung fu masters and stuff like that. It's like it's supposed to be like you're making a movie essentially, and like different bad guys would have specific combos you had to use to kill them. Like, you know, it'd be, oh, this one's a ninja who blocks, so you have to use guard block and then hit him with these attacks, right? And then Heavenly Sword is the same studio, and it uses all of the exact same combos. Like, the ways that you fight enemies, like the designations of enemies and everything is exactly the same as Kung Fu Chaos, even though the games are, like, completely different in tone and, like, structure. But, the same exact combat system. And then, I haven't played Enslaved, but I do own it. I bought it for, like, $7 and never played it, like, a year ago. And they also made DMC, the shitty version of Devil May Cry.
Like the new recent one or whatever?
Yeah, the new Dante version.
Dude whose face of an ape. Does have a thing with for people that look like monkeys, because that dude in Enslaved, he just had the physique of an ape.
Yeah.
Fuck your ass.
Alright, next time on Digi Bros, did you kill him?
Nope.
No? Well, you know what? Let's finish this dude
Sip,
before we next time on Digi Bro and Friends.
Is this a boss fight?
Yeah.
It's like a mini boss, I
What?
guess. Or...
No, it's a boss.
Okay, it's a
like
boss.
the first boss. It's like your first real demon.
It's
God.
pretty fucking
ever-
tough. He takes a lot of
If I
hits.
was ever a retainer in the Japanese
But you seem to
army,
have
I
your
would
blocks
only
pretty
use
on
that,
point.
that 5 or 6 sided weapon and just knock
Oh,
people out.
shit,
Just
he yelled.
ping!
That's how you know
Prisoner.
it's gonna be real.
Fuck. Die, dude.
This game definitely does not have the flashiness of the games that would come after it, like
Shit, I'm
DMC
gonna
and
die.
God of War.
Dead.
So you had to switch to
Do
that
you not have
weapon?
any more
Or use,
healing
like,
items?
souls and shit?
Nope.
Shit.
I literally, like, one,
Look, dude,
like, if
he's-
a fly lands
Like,
on me, I'll
he's
die.
crying.
Can't you suck lightning souls out of the fire or
No.
something? No.
Dead.
Oh. Well, next time on Digi and Friends, we'll try this again.
1, 2 for
Died.
the one time.
It's like you died, but it's just died.
Yep.
What? Died. This game is atrocious.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
What?
Pee.
You have to restart from, like, the start menu.
This,
Do you want me to wait for you?
This could spark up an argument or a thing of interest with Conrad, because he hates games that have
Yeah, waste your fucking time.
Yep. What was it? Original Mario games too? Oh, you ran out of lives. Boom to the main menu. You just what? Why? Why the fuck would you do that?